It's one thing to be close to your partner and so in love, and it's another thing to be codependent. Often people are confused as to what constitutes codependent behavior, and they think they're being loving when really it's all fear. In this video, I'm going to share 3 signs of codependency in relationships so you can know for sure if you or the other person you're dating are being codependent. And stay tuned until the end to get free access to my 5 phrases to drive him wild guide if you're looking for communication tips to make your relationship healthier and more full of love. I'm Nicole Moore, love coach and founder of LoveWorks, and I've helped thousands of women across the globe create happy, healthy love. Here's sign number 1 of codependency in relationship. You care about your partner's feelings to the point of getting sick or anxious or upset about them, and you can't feel better until your partner does. Of course, in a relationship, you want to care about your partner's feelings. Something would be seriously off if you didn't. But those who are codependent take it way further to the point where they're not just caring about their partner's feelings, they're freaking out about them. A telltale sign of codependency in a relationship is when you feel like you just have to make your partner feel better. And if they're not okay, it's like you're responsible for their feelings. And it's even worse when you feel like they're upset with you. Someone who is codependent in relationship will literally be agitated and uncomfortable with their partner having any upset feelings towards them and may not even be able to rest, focus, or maybe even at times sleep until they feel their partner is not mad at them anymore or that they get some sense of validation from their partner that everything is okay. A codependent person focuses way too much on their partner's emotional world and neglects their own. So if you notice that you obsess so much about your partner that you forget to do self-care and take care of you, that's a major sign of codependency. And if you feel like your partner is emotionally needy in the sense that they're always looking to how you feel and needing you to feel okay in order for them to feel okay, then they are likely codependent. People who are secure in relationships can tolerate other people's emotions. While, of course, no one likes to fight and no one likes to feel like someone's mad at them, someone who is secure in love can process their own emotions without needing a partner to feel a certain way in order for them to feel better. A codependent person makes their emotional reality way too much about someone else's feelings, while a secure person in love is able to healthily differentiate between their emotional state and that of their partners. Which brings me to sign number 2 of codependency in relationship. You choose things that go against yourself and who you are just to be with that person. While, of course, when you're in a relationship, you want to take your partner into account when you make decisions, if you find yourself repeatedly not doing things you really want to do, not pursuing your hobbies or passions, not following your dreams, and basically cutting off parts of yourself to stay with this person, that is codependency. Codependency sounds like I can't be me, do me, speak like me, dress like me, be the real me, because I'm afraid that if I do that, my partner or my date won't like me or they'll leave. Often, people who are codependent didn't really have the strongest sense of identity before entering into a partnership. They filter their ideas of how right or wrong they are through the lens of what other people think of them. Codependent people tend to value the opinions and ideas of others way higher than they do their own. To a codependent person, it's more important to be pleasing to others than to speak up, follow their own truth, or do what they want. So, if you feel like your sense of identity isn't strong and you feel it's merged with your partner, meaning you look to your partner to make decisions, you filter everything through what your partner thinks or might think, you've jumped on their bandwagon, and you're maybe even doing a ton of things you don't like just because it's what they want to do, that's codependency. Of course, in every partnership, there will be times where you compromise or you do something simply because it will make your partner happy. But the entire relationship shouldn't feel like a compromise where you're losing more and more of yourself just to stay with this person. In a strong, non-codependent relationship, both partners maintain a strong sense of self, even as they make choices that benefit the partnership. But they always remember that their number 1 job is to stay true to self. Brings me to sign number 3 of codependency in relationships. You feel so merged with your partner or the person that you're dating that you don't have a strong sense of self anymore, and you truly feel that without this person, you wouldn't be able to be whole. Of course, the longer you're dating someone and the more in love you are, the worse it will feel if they leave. But those who are codependent take it a step further. They truly feel on some level as if they will die if their partner leaves them. While it may at first sound romantic to hear your partner say, or for you to utter the words, "I'd be lost without you. I just don't even know what I'd do if you weren't in my life." The truth is, if you actually feel lost without your partner, you may be codependent. You can spot this sign of codependency in relationship by looking inside of you and being honest. Do you feel like you are in some way needing your partner to complete you or take care of you, and almost feeling like this parent-child relationship in a way where if they're not there for you, no one else will be, and you'll never be okay? Or does it seem like perhaps your partner relies too heavily on you for a sense of everything being okay? I remember when my first love broke up with me, I truly felt as if I was dying on the inside, and I didn't feel like a person without him. It truly felt like my life was over, and I'd never again be as happy or be okay without him. Obviously, that wasn't the truth, but I had to heal a lot of the codependency in me to see things differently. Bottom line is this: while it's totally okay to rely on a partner at times for comfort or a feeling of security, if you see them as the only source, and if you truly feel like you could not create your own feelings of happiness, safety, and security without them, then you're likely codependent. Now, if after listening to this, you're like, "Oh my God, I might be codependent," don't worry. There's nothing wrong with you. I was codependent too. You might just want to spend some time learning skills to heal within so you feel more secure in yourself and therefore in your relationship. I've included a link to my Overgiving Martyr podcast in the description below, which is all about stepping into your power as a codependent or someone who overgives in love. And don't forget to grab the free gift, my 5 phrases to drive him wild guide, to learn simple phrases that can amp up the closeness and love in your relationship from a space of love. If you like this video, make sure to like it here, leave me a comment, and subscribe so you never miss a video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.